why you have to run? We'll save that energy. And there are
Mm,
days where we actually run and play. Like I remember one day I was like really hyped up. Okay,
mm,
I had like I had like a really good burger from Burger King, and I went for the game.
uh,
So that day I told Danuka, bro, today I don't feel like hitting. I just wanna
run.
run, like just run and play.
Uh,
That
Well
day,
done. Mm.
bro, we were like literally running and playing. It showed that you left.
Yeah, wait, just give me a minute.
Mhm.
I'll just switch on my. Mm, Okay. Man, playing in Dubai was a lot of fun, man. I swear to God. Me and my
Yeah.
friends, we still talk about it, man. We still talk about it. I actually played very good cricket in Dubai because here we play on the AstroTurf,
Yeah.
so we don't have that much turf exposure. Once
Hmm.
in a year we play, but Dubai was fun, man. Dubai was awesome. Dubai was very nice.
It's amazing.
Because initial when we started the tournament in MDX, I remember that my team told me that we are going to play in turf, and I thought because a couple of my friends were there from they played in MDX before. They are my seniors. They told me you a whole year you're going to play in cement and this and that. So I was a bit disappointed that I don't know what's going to happen and all.
Uh,
So then I came to know that we are playing first in AUS, the Sharjah ground, American
yeah.
University.
Yeah.
Then I thought, okay, fine, let's see what happens. And first two matches, I got out for five of two or five something.
Hmm.
So then I got to know how are the pitches and what kind of bowlers are there. It was fun, man. Then it was icing on the cake. I just had to wait for a good ball. Then Skyline tournament started. The best thing
Yeah.
was when I came in form. At that
Uh,
time, Skyline tournament started. Max Talent started, and then Ajman was also good. Pink ball
hmm.
tournament, that was also
Yeah.
good. That was also amazing. We
And
had a
ping ball
good team,
swings
man.
also really well.
Huh?
Ping ball swings also really well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
And the best
remember
part,
you this thing. What do you say? You started. What do you say? Bowling. You started opening bowling also in one game,
mm, mm.
and then we were like, man, he batted well. This guy will bowl well also now. Suddenly,
Mm.
the keeper
I'm
was
going
up
live.
also.
I'm going live. Just check if you can connect with me. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
go
sure.
ahead. Hmm.
Hold on. Let's just connect. Okay, I found you.
Hmm. Uh,
Yeah, go ahead.
okay, just send me the request. Okay.
Did you get it?
Yeah, no, I didn't get request till now. I'm waiting for your request. Okay, now I got it. Wait, go live with official Harry. So now also you open the innings?
Yeah, bro. I love opening. I really
Mm,
love opening. There's no. I used to bat when I first started. Okay, I
mm,
used to bat
mm.
five down, six down because I used to see hitters go there, and I was really fond of hitting. Like,
Okay, to let you know, if we are not getting connected here on Instagram, tell your
mm,
people and my followers also. I'll tell my followers also. Go to Facebook and type Speedstar TV, and they can watch us live here on Facebook also. So we can keep
definitely.
doing it because sometimes Instagram behave shit. I don't like it. Okay, I can see. Anyway, so are
Connect.
you still? Yeah, I don't know. I see your face, but you're not live. It's connecting.
Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, you know
Mm-hmm.
what? Let me just connect to my Wi-Fi again. Remove this data. I'll just
Mm-hmm.
connect. Let me see if it'll come or not. It's much
Yeah,
better.
yeah. Check. Do you still play in Ajman?
Bro, I play wherever possible. I because the
I
cricket in UAE.
saw. Eh, what was that game, man? That one game of Ajman was very famous for fixing.
Oh,
Oh man. Okay, what
that's like
happened?
these outsiders, right? That's like these
Yeah,
outsiders. They come and they try to. do something like that. So that's it's
You know who was
pretty.
the wicket keeper, right?
I know who's the wicket keeper. I got to know through Varun. I was like, no
Shit.
way, no way he can be the wicket keeper. Then Varun was
Man,
like,
I spoke to him. I spoke to him. He was not supposed to play that game, and because of some shit things happened, and then he went on to play that game. But that was
uh,
hilarious, man. I
bro, the thing
was.
is, some people, I know some people, I don't want to name them, but I know some
Mm,
people have got into that game not knowing
mm,
that such a situation will happen. And then
mm,
once they reach the ground, they have been blackmailed. So when they are there, right, like they're just thinking in a way that, oh, like, you know what, now I might have to do what they say.
mm.
So I have heard stories, I've had like my friends telling me that, I've gone. Luckily, it's not come on TV or it hasn't been this much of
It
a
re-
big fail.
it was recorded. It was recorded. Send me the request again on Insta. Guys,
Okay.
if you we are facing some difficulties to get this guy over here on Instagram, so go to Facebook, type Speedstar TV. You will see my page. Just hit like, watch us live. All right.
Please can.
Anyways, I think we are getting followers here. Yeah. How is Dubai cricket? You're not playing any games, right?
Right now, nothing, bro, but I really hope everything starts. We are approaching our university to,
Hmm.
start soon because
Hmm.
Dubai it's allowed like to start
I
now.
miss Dubai, man. Seriously, Ajman, everything. I miss that. Best
Cricket,
days of my life in cricket.
but being honest, bro, cricket here is amazing, no doubt. But
Very
the
good,
only
very good
issue,
cricket.
yeah, the only issue is, bro, a lot of weak teams, right?
Hmm.
Like a lot of weak teams have come up, and a lot of all these classifications have come, like A division, B
Hmm.
division, C division, and whatnot. So like
Hmm.
there's a lot of cricket right now. Like the quantity is
Hmm.
more, but the quality has come down, honestly.
Really?
Like
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean, I heard that 20 to 30K you have to pay for a year, and you can play good cricket for a year, the whole year package. Some
oh,
30
bro,
games you get,
it's
right?
no, 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 no. That is see, there's this tournament called DSL. Again, I
Dubai Super League.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good
Ah,
that's a good tournament, no doubt. You're playing at a good
mm,
platform, whatever. But
mm.
uh, it's like around 50 to 60,000 dirhams. But 1 year of good cricket. But in
50 to
sevens,
60,000.
in
Yeah,
sevens,
in sevens, yeah.
beautiful
I
ground, beautiful ground, everything is good, no doubt. But again,
but sevens ground outfield is very good, huh?
outfield is amazing. I've had
It's
innings
amazing.
where I still remember there was one innings where I was so sleepy. I was like literally so sleepy. I went out with my friends and I completely forgot there's a game on the next day. Like
Mm,
before going out, I knew like okay there is a
mm,
game and all of that.
mm,
But I went for the game and I was so sleepy. So that
mm,
game I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay on the wicket
mm,
as much as possible
mm.
and and I know the sevens outfield is quite quick. So
Quite
what I
quick,
was doing
yeah.
is just punching, single, single.
Uh,
Ended up scoring around 70 odd runs in that game. But I took like around 45 balls or so. But I still
mm,
remember like and that game in between I had around around 8 or 9 dot balls. But I got a bouncer on
mm.
my head. From like that only
Okay.
I woke up from my sleep and I started
Mm.
batting better. Then my strike.
Just a second. Fame, yeah, all good with my family, bro. I connected with them yesterday morning somehow with the Geo SIM card. So uh, I'm good with them now. We are having good communication. So everything is fine, man. Thank you. Yeah, Harry, sorry, man.
No problem,
Yeah.
bro.
I
Then
think it says that unable to find. Guys, you can watch us live on Speedstar TV on Facebook page. If you want to watch us, otherwise you can also keep your Instagram open there. I can also keep, and we can keep trying it if we get it. So people
yeah,
who
bro.
want to watch us live, you can watch live us on Facebook Speedstar TV, because here there is some issue with Instagram, we can't get connected. All right, so yeah,
Let's go
I
live, bro.
think
And
uh
well, hold on.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
try connecting to mine for one last time, and then otherwise we'll
yeah,
just.
yeah, just send request, send me the request. It's okay,
I
man.
went live right.
Instagram. Okay, you went. Okay, I'll come and send you request. Hari is live. Okay, I'm sending you request. I've sent you request, huh, bro?
Yeah.
Official. Did you accept it? And this is the issue with
All my other followers, they go live so easily.
and connection issues, man. Sometimes.
It's showing waiting for Talha.
I don't know, man.
Okay, guys, if anything, just watch Speedstar TV on
Facebook.
Facebook. We are live there. It's going so smoothly there. So yep, just watch us live over there. Cheers,
Hmm.
guys.
Okay.
I hope that from this particular phone, the sound could be heard on this. I have no idea.
Yeah. It happens. It happens. It's okay, man. We can continue here on Facebook.
Yeah, and we can go live on our Insta as well. I mean, it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. We can go live on our Insta, and meanwhile we can try connecting also. That's not an issue.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Hey,
all good,
Farhan,
man.
what's up? Oh, Danuka, my favorite opening partner.
Yeah.
Hey, Muskan. Hey, Devnath. Hey, guys, what's up? Hey, Trish,
Mhm.
what's up?
Okay, do one thing. Go to your Facebook and share my page. Go and write Speedstar Talha Speedstar or Speedstar TV, and you can see your friends can also see them.
Yep.
It's okay, man.
Come on.
Wait a minute.
Done, bro.
Sorted.
Yeah. Farhan, you can't hear me?
Okay.
Uh, Gang look as such, it's just saved a lot of money for this. So yeah, I mean, almost what? Not flexing, but yeah.
Okay. But you stay in Sharjah, right?
Yeah, yeah, I stay in Sharjah, bro.
Mhm. Okay. Tell me one thing that what's the best memory of your cricket in Dubai?
My best memory, bro. I have so many. I mean, every game, like it reminds me of something or the other. Every game, I learn a lot. But
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one phase where I'm so thankful to them. I would love to appreciate them even on this live and on any social platform that I played for a team called Red Flower
Mm-hmm.
Tourism,
Okay.
and shout out to the owner Ranjit and to
Mm-hmm.
Irfan Ansari sir. Trust
Okay.
me, if it wasn't for both of them, my cricket would be nowhere. I mean, I haven't gone for much coaching. I've just
Mm-hmm.
played on the streets, um, pitching in 10 dirhams. Um, if you win the game, then you get the Pepsi exchange,
Mm-hmm.
and there's so much, bro. But it's that. How do I say? Like without that, my cricket would be nowhere. Like when I was around 16, 17, they gave me an opportunity to play for their team. So I went to bowl in the
Mm-hmm.
England nets, and that guy really liked my bowling.
England nets.
Yeah, I went when the England team came here to play against
Okay.
Pakistan,
Good.
bowling really
Okay.
well, and till now I've
Mm-hmm.
practiced with a lot of international teams, but there's no team,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Like I love West Indies, I love their culture. I wish to, when I'm old, I wish to settle there and whatnot. But there's no team as chill as England.
Really?
Stokes, James Taylor. Oh man, all these people are. Josh Butler literally puts your hand on you,
George Butler.
like on
Yeah.
yeah, on your shoulder. He's like, "How are you, mate? What's up? How's everything doing?" And
So
like
this
Adil
this thing
Rashid,
happened in ICC Academy.
no, bro, this was in Sharjah Stadium. Yeah, even in ICC,
Uh,
Moin Ali, Adil Rashid, amazing. So if you know Hindi, they're like the funniest. They're amazing people. I love Adil Rashid.
yeah, I think Moin Ali is Punjabi.
I don't know that, but like he sits all quietly, and like
Mm.
he reminds me of this of Ilyas. He used to bat like three down for Manipal. So Ilyas is like this quiet guy.
One sec.
Yeah,
Hari, one sec. Zair bhai, you can watch us live on Facebook, Speedstar TV, on my page because there's some difficulty here on Instagram, so that's why we could not connect my friend here. So you can watch us live on Facebook in Speedstar TV. I've
what's
shared
up?
my page there. Okay. Mm, live on Facebook, Speedstar TV. हाँ भाई बोल अभी no because some of my friends are asking one-sided conversation is going on.
It's okay. Yeah,
Oh
so
yeah.
I played a like I they're like really funny people, and I bowled really well in the nets.
Hmm.
I still remember my first ever ball I bowled was to Broad, and I got him out. I got him caught behind,
Okay.
and that time, like I know, like Broad, like with all due respect, like he's not a great of a batsman, but for me at that age, getting an uh, international player's wicket was like a big deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, After that, um, it's like everything came to me like
Mm.
naturally, like with the amount of hard work I put in and everything, the
Mm.
amount of support Irfan sir and Red Flower Tourism. Like right now, Red Flower Tourism is no more,
Mm.
but the team is amazing. That
Why what happened?
I have no idea. I think the owner, he started his academy in India, or I don't know. That's what I've heard. Okay, but
Mm.
bro, like there was a time where people used to be scared to play against Red Flower. Like
Mm.
I can assure you, right now, any A division side, if we
Mm.
have our if we have our Red Flower Tourism team, then that team was
Mm.
any A division side right now. Name it, Nur Al Yaman, any team, Phoenix Medicine,
Mm.
any team, we would have beat them single handedly. Our team was that strong, and I'm so
Mm.
proud I to play for that team. So happy.
Just check this banner below
Below.
below our name.
Uh,
Some of my friends were asking who is this guy, who's this guy. I said he's
uh,
Spain. He's Spain. I said there's only one guy who was sledging with me in Dubai,
no,
and to be honest, you
it's,
are the only one guy.
no, bro. You joined at the time where like I was little down.
Mm,
I was
mm,
little down when it came to cricket. Uh,
mm.
I came. I think during my second year,
Varu is live on Varu is here. Varu, if you want to check, if you guys want to watch us live, just come to Facebook and I've written my page name Speedstar TV because there's some problem with Instagram. He cannot get connected here, so you can watch us live there on Facebook. Okay. Varu
uh,
says, "Hey legends."
Clive.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm Clive. Clive, you're an amazing cricketer. You're my brother. Yeah, that's it. That's enough for you. Sydney, nice mustache. Yeah, bro. I just kept it for a change. Please
Yeah.
don't talk about Clive. I did. Sorry. I love you. Nidin, hello, legend. Oh, even oh, Nidin is like the best, bro. He's the legend of Manipal cricket.
Uh-huh. I don't
Okay,
know,
back,
man.
back to
I
back.
I to, I told you right. I only know two guys from Manipal. That is Varu and Hari. That's it. Hari
No, bro,
because you used to ball first over, second over, and you used to bat open. So that is
yeah,
this name used to keep picking. And Varu used to come one down, two down, take the game
yeah.
till the end. He used to play that straight back foot.
He's
Spinner used to
amazing,
play that.
amazing cricketer, amazing human, bro. Varu.
Yeah,
Like we,
yeah, it
I
is.
really enjoy his company. I enjoy entire Manipal's company,
Yeah,
but Varu,
I told one of my friend Salman Jalil, maybe I don't know. I spoke to Ritik. That
Mm.
if I would have come 2 years earlier, like from first starting, if I would have studied at MDX, it would have been fun, man. I would have
Yeah.
had good friendship, good rivalry, good friendship, because I like to give it back. I like to have those banters, and that I only got from your team. And there was one Asian team. I don't know. I
Immense
played last.
aviation.
Yeah, I don't know. That was something else. Where
They are
they
good
don't know.
cricketer. Yeah, Imran. That
That was also fun.
is a good cricketer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But fun.
But
It's fun.
when you had come, right? When you had come, I was like in a very bad phase. Like in I was in this phase where that was my last year of under 19. Okay, and
Hmm.
I played those games, whatever games were here and all that. I played.
Hmm.
After that,
Hmm.
bro, I was supposed to get selected for the tour, but they didn't pick me. So I
Which
was
team?
for UAE under 19, my third year. They didn't take me for
Okay.
the tour. I played the game,
Hmm.
whatever games were here, these development games, whatever I played, and I did well as well.
Hmm.
Uh, they didn't, pick me, and that's when it like my second year just went like that. Like I was really down. I
Hmm.
was just mentally so down, bro. Like I'm generally a person. I don't want to prove anyone. Like I try to become a better human being day after day
Hmm.
of my version as of my
Hmm.
version. But those 6 7 months, I was sledging. I was trying to prove a point to everyone because honestly saying, and if any selectors watching, I don't care, but I deserve to be there.
Hmm.
I deserve to go for the tour. I deserve
Hmm.
to
Hmm.
I deserve to be there, bro, because the effort, what I have put, and there's a lot of things, bro, struggles, effort, whatever. I've put in so much of effort, and
Hmm.
forget the bro. My contribution itself was more than enough for me to get there. But it is what it is. I don't now. I got over that phase, and I don't
Hmm.
know if you remember. I used to take out my shoe. I used to put it like next to my
Yeah,
um.
now I remember when you said it was one celebration. You had that celebration and you did something. But
So
your
I
celebration, yeah, good, good, good.
I used to do that celebration out of anger, bro. It was pure anger. Those few months were just so I was just so low. So like
Hmm.
I used to take out my shoe and I used to like point it at the dugout to show that the selectors of UAE that this is what who you missed out on. Because
Uh,
I scored runs and no one in that under 19 squad was playing A division at that time as much as I was playing. No one has got the experience of A division as much as I have got during that phase as well. So
hmm.
that really pissed me off, that why wasn't I picked?
Hmm.
And politics, whatnot, that's everywhere, and I don't give a shit. Uh, but at the end of the day, bro, I deserved it. I deserve to be at that for the tour. But I was just so disappointed when I wasn't picked. Regardless, I'm scoring right now. I'm performing, and there's a saying that no hard work will go waste. So I know
Correct.
that
Yeah.
I will play UAE. UAE is my home. I've been born here, raised here, everything here. So I know for a fact that I will play for the senior team someday soon.
All the best, man. But you will play, man. See, for me, I have one belief. I was also struggling for 2 seasons. I
Mm.
performed. I scored good runs, but what I have learned. See, I know people um, say me, you look like Virat Kohli. You do this, you do that. I genuinely follow him, Harry. The only thing which I am not following, the ingredients which he put in his diet. I learned his exercise. I learned the
Mm.
temperament. I want to play like him. I want to be as fit as him. I lost
You
10 kg
like
now.
if there's
I lost 10 kg. I'm being very honest.
some
I last January when I got married. After that, I literally gained a lot. I was asked to sit on the bench for 8 to 7 games, Premier Division. I don't know what reason. Maybe probably the captain is watching live. He was just here. He's watching me live. But there
okay.
was something which I was not asked to play. I was just sitting on the bench and someone else was playing. So these things happen with all the cricketers, all the sportsmen.
Yeah, bro,
I
for
was
sure.
very disappointed. I literally told my wife that listen, I'm not playing cricket anymore, and she knows that how what cricket means to me. So she said, look, this is a bad phase going on. You are a good cricketer, you know that. But what I will suggest is that you have to focus on positive things. And
Yeah.
what I did, and because everybody did some emotional help, I scored. I remember last season I had couple of good matches. We won by 10 wickets in 2020. One of the records, I don't know if that is the best record in T20. We were chasing 190, 195 something. Me and my captain, we went and scored. Then after that, one or two games I scored. Then I got married. Then I missed 3 4 matches. Then I came back and I was dropped. Then after that I was dropped, and that was a bad phase. And then now I was sitting, and then I realized that, look, uh, if we think about others, that what
Yeah.
they're
Exactly.
dropping us, they're not
Exactly.
allowing us to play, and
Ex-
this negativity, I don't like it. But if we are humans,
Yeah.
human brain is more stronger. Our brain is more stronger than us. It's way it takes us for in another level if we don't want to go also.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was reading something, and I came to know that I understood one thing, that look, if something which I want to prove, I need to prove it to myself. But
Mm.
you know what, Hari, what I think is, if we want to play any sport now, we need to be
Yeah.
as
That's
fit
that,
as we
bro.
can be, because you see this international games. If you're watching Kohli, Steve Smith, you see this guys, Kane Williamson, this big four, Fab Four. You see Mitchell Johnson, when he was
Really good.
there. These things teaches us that we need to be fit. We have
Mm.
excuses. I remember we have excuses. We talk about people. Oh my God, I'm not getting selected. But in T10, I did not get selected. I
Mm.
was very angry. I was so pissed. I saw 4 5 names irrelevant. I was like, in the draft. It
Happens
was
everywhere.
irrelevant. Dude,
Yeah.
look, I'm playing cricket since I was a child, here in Qatar. Okay, and I saw some different names. 72 players draft was there, and my name was not there, and I was very angry. I spoke to 2 3 guys, okay, very close to me when it comes to cricket, and then I said, this is the best thing which happened with me. It's good that happened with me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did not play. I did not blame anyone. I know something happened. Okay, I know something happened. Some under the table or whatsoever it is, God knows. I don't know. I did not witness anything, but that's my sense was saying. So I said, okay, that is something fishy, and that something shouldn't have happened. But it's okay.
Mm.
It's part and parcel of the game. This is what happens with cricketers. I came home. I was doing social media stuff for T10, so I was doing some video editings and all and everything. My work. So then I came home. I said, अब मैं नहीं छोड़ूंगा किसी को. From that time until now, I lost 8 kg.
Mm.
I spoke
That's
to one of
killing.
my very good friend. He was captain when I played in. I started playing A division in 2011, 50 overs. So since then, he was my captain, and I played under him very good matches. And he's now the vice captain, Rizlan. I'll take his name. I spoke to him personally, and it was a very good cricket to cricket discussion, a very professional discussion. I told him,
Mhm.
look, I don't want to take this as a negativity. And he was very happy. He said, this is what we want. And he said,
Yeah.
what's your plan? I said, I swear to God, now you look how good and how fit I'm becoming now. And seriously, I worked so hard. Now, because of COVID, we could not finish it. And I'm
Yeah.
playing for a team. That team is struggling to play good cricket now. Okay.
Mhm.
So very bad scores were there in this couple of matches which we played before T10 before this COVID-19. So we need to understand ourselves first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever happens for good. If we as a sportsman, if we take these things in a negativity, why this happened, my life is ruined, depression, there is no
True.
use of going this. We
The
are the
thing is,
champion. We are the
yeah.
champion. We will be champion, and no one can defeat us only if we are
Yeah.
fit. Now the
Yeah.
game demands more.
Yeah. True.
Hari. Now the game demands more. Now the game demands. Now it's not like I'm not criticizing anyone. Arjuna Ranatunga, Inzimam. There are some big legends who were
Yeah.
God
They
gifted.
have their game. That's there.
Yeah, they were God gifted.
Yeah.
They don't need to have six pack like Virat Kohli, like KL
Mhm.
Rahul, like Mitchell Johnson, like Stark. They don't need to have those. Their talent
True.
was immense. That phase has gone. You
Yeah.
know, now our time is to take things, challenging things, prove it. You know, one thing I learned from MS Dhoni, I'm a big fan of Kohli, but when it comes to MS, captaincy, nature, very nice, very
Mm,
sorted, very focused. It's nice, amazing. I figure out one thing, that why Dhoni is such a big cricketer. Then
mm,
I went on, when I searched all his interviews, you know, one important thing he says, always try to be in present.
mm.
You
True,
know,
bro.
don't think about past, don't worry about future. You know, it is not going to help. So that touched me a lot. So what I do is, because even my in my mind it is, yeah, I want to play Qatar national, Qatar national. Arey, how I am going to play Qatar national?
Mm,
If I'm not fit, if I'm not playing, performing properly, why do I have to think about Qatar national? Okay, if I'm scoring back-to-back hundreds, back-to-back half centuries, taking 5 wicket haul, taking 3 wicket, then I need to worry. The problem
mm,
is our generation. I've seen what I'm talking about. Like,
mm,
maybe I've seen our generation, in the sense there are few lot which I've seen. They want to play nationals. Arey, kab kheloge national? You're not in that category unless you don't perform.
mm.
यार वो
True.
बुड्ढा हो गया. He's old. Why is he playing? He is playing because he's performing.
Mm,
You become fit, give fitness challenge, do yo-yo test or burpees or bleep test, because there are different kind of tests, right? Do that. Sure, because I had a big conversation with my friends, and they're
mm,
always there for me. And they told, Talha kaun khelega? XYZ. If Talha is 45 or 40 years old or 38 years old, he's good cricketer. But we need fitness, we need fit younger generation. Younger generation mein every match who's scoring 100 and 70 runs and taking 2 wickets. Tell me, no one is there.
yeah,
But we
that's
need
there.
to criticize everybody. The problem is, sorry, I'm cutting you, but I'll finish with this. The problem is we started judging people and we want to give excuse. We criticize everybody, but we don't look at ourselves.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And this was with me. This was with me few years back. But I totally changed. But still,
Mm,
sometimes today also I make some mistakes. But then I have very good friend, my brother Kamar Sadiq. He's level 2 ICC coach now. So he's with me. He was with me in my team since 2011, 10.
mm,
Then when I was working, he was there with me also. So he has a pretty straightforward mindset. He's like, look,
mhm,
if you talk about why I'm going 2 down, why he's not sending me 1 down, why I'm going
mhm.
5 down, I'm 1 down player, not going to happen. You
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
play,
yeah. True,
perform wherever you get a chance. We don't do that, man. I'm sure you must
true.
have come across with such people. We don't do that.
Yeah,
We want to give excuse. Tell me one thing. You go open, right?
yeah, yeah.
If you are playing in my team, if I tell you, hurry, you will go 4 down. I will surely tell, the first impression or first feeling will be, yaar, you will play for me. You will play for 5 down. But you're like, yaar, shit, yaar.
It's
My
there.
first, this is the problem. Every good batsman or every batsman wants to play top order. बीच में कौन खेलेगा? Who will
Mm,
play middle order? You see, cricket is a game where you need to understand team, and no one understands that.
yeah, yeah. No, the thing is, bro, being very honest, again, like, uh, even in my under 19, my last year, okay, when I didn't
Mm,
go for the like, see, bro, being very honest, like,
mm.
okay, during my young days, okay, I am young now, but regardless,
Under
uh,
16, under 17, yeah.
yeah, like when I was like 19 or whatever, 18, 19, I used to tell, like, why is he playing? But I I grew up with a lot of elderly people around me. Like in Red Flower, I had two mentors. I would love to
Mm,
mention them, Kashi and Richie.
mm,
Amazing cricketers. I've never seen any batsman as destructive as Richie. There's till now in UAE, I've never seen anyone as destructive as Richie. Richie Yakub,
mm,
amazing guy. Kashi, oh, he's amazing all rounder. But these two were like my mentors. And actually, bro, like I don't mind batting any order, okay? But I love opening. That is one thing.
mm,
But Kashi told me one thing that Kashi told me that look at me. I'm an opening batsman. I'm an opening bowler. Regardless, I'm a spinner. I'm an opening bowler. He's like,
mm,
why? Like, why? And he's like, because I'm a king. So I was like, what? And then he's like, I'm a king. So he's like, your cricket should be in a way that you're a king, that you open batting as well as open bowling.
Correct.
Like, and he's like, if you play for teams, he's like, you're a kid, but if you play for teams where, let's say, when I was playing for Phoenix Medicine, there were cricketers like, let's say, Imran Haider, Rohan Mustafa, who else? There was Ikram, and all these good cricketers. They are like really, really good batsmen or whatever. I believe
Mm,
I'm the best, obviously, but I
mm,
have to respect them for the fact that, you know what, they've got more experience than me. That's why they're going above me.
mm,
Okay, like that's why Imran Haider bowls before me or whatever. So with that, yes, that but that again comes from age when you mature and all that. But
mm,
I still remember in my under 19, my I don't want to pick names, but people who are just getting 14 in yo-yo test, bro. 14. It's a disgrace getting 14, 15, getting excuses like, oh, I didn't sleep last night. Bullshit, bro. So it was so depressing at that time because there were not one
correct.
test, there were not one guy, two guys, there were on three, four people, getting 14, 15 and all.
Mm,
And bro, I I was hitting like 17.8 or whatever, 18, not 18, like 18.1 once, but then rest all like at that phase, yes, 17.8, 17.6, whatever. And I
mm,
never like gave up. I didn't reach to the point.
yeah.
That's why they cut me off. But regardless, it's like how do I say, like those were the phases where and I started playing for this team, and
Mm,
this team name is FCT, okay, Friends Cricket Team. So I was just going through this very bad phase, and I still remember there was this one guy. I asked, I needed a grip on that on the group. I asked, can I have a grip, please? Like if anyone has
mm,
extra.
mm,
Someone, okay, I don't remember who. I think it was one person. His name is Amal, or I think Lijo. I don't know who. And by the way, this Amal, like
mm,
I started my cement cricket, everything with this guy. There's another guy called Jiswin,
mm,
Edwin, Tom, amazing people, amazing.
mm,
Hit me, drop
mm,
me, whatever, amazing people, and especially Amal supports me always.
mm.
He's been very supportive. So when I came for that team, and I didn't have a grip on my bat because it was getting like slippery. I asked
Okay.
Amal, and Amal or Lijo, I still don't remember who, but I remember they went somewhere and got me the grip.
Okay.
And that was the first game for FCT. And I came to the ground, I
Mm,
was like, you know what, regardless of all the negativity that's happening, I have to perform because if they are taking the effort to okay, grip is only 10 drums, okay, but if
mm.
they are taking the effort
Effort.
to get grip for me,
Mm.
seriously, even if they go and that effort of taking a used ball from their kit bag and giving it, trust me, man, that really
It happens. Yeah, yeah.
means a lot,
That
bro. And
these things,
that
these
game,
things are very important.
yeah, bro, and that game, I went and I scored around 70 something balls. I scored 180 in a T20 for
Mm,
them, okay, against a really good side. So when I scored that, there itself, I'm so grateful to Amal or Lijo, whoever went and got the grip. I don't remember for giving me that grip and making that putting that thing in my head that I have to go and perform because that person has got me a grip. And the thing with all these people is, bro, they all contribute and pay and play
mhm.
because they have to cover up for the entry, whereas I don't pay and play. So the thing what has come is that gives me more additional, effort that I have to put additional effort than all the 10 people who's in my
Mm,
team. But
mhm.
sometimes it doesn't come in my head. But that particular match, it changed a lot. You know,
It happens,
and
man. Look, that's
uh,
the thing. If we have a proper mindset, if we respect each other, that's more important. Because if we, if like I said, if we started believing that I am an opener batsman, I'm not going to sacrifice for anybody, then that's not going to happen. That's something which is very bad. I believe that you need to be there for team. You know, if you
Yeah,
think about your
that's it.
team, if you think about your team, you're always going to be a very successful sportsman or cricketer or whatsoever it is. You need to be there
Mhm.
for your team first. If we don't, if because we play team game, right? It's a team sport,
Yeah, yeah,
and if you don't do something like that, that is very bad. You know,
yeah. Mhm.
see, a small gesture is also important. He went and bought a gift grip for you. It
Yeah,
changed
yeah.
your
That,
mindset.
that's it changed my mindset, and I'm so grateful that like he completely changed my mindset to a point that from that game onwards, I actually started performing much more. You know,
Yeah.
so it was
So
like
like this is something. This is everybody. This small things. Everybody don't understand this. I mean,
yeah,
sometimes we get happy with so many things. Someone comes and tap at your back, well said, bro. That helps you a lot.
yeah.
Small,
That's
small
the
thing. Let's keep it very simple. You don't need 50 dirhams. You don't need 100 dirhams per match. That is something which we talk about later, which you talk later. But small things in front of
even,
everybody, well
even
said, Harry.
the
You know.
even the effort, bro. Like I still remember when I was playing for Zurich. I still remember there was this guy called Lalit.
Hmm.
uh, Games used to like he stays in Sheikh Zayed, and there was many like Lalit, Mario, all these people, Shri. Like I'm taking the names because I'm thankful to them. Like they used to pick
Hmm.
me. They stay in Sheikh Zayed. That's like far off from my house. Come all
Hmm.
the way, me, go for the game. When we stop at a pump, they'll ask me, "You want something to drink, eat, whatever, you know?"
Hmm.
And regardless of anything, okay, regardless of
Hmm.
anything, like, they've always dropped me home. There was never a point where they were like, you know what, I'm tired, I'll drop you at my place or whatever. They always drop me home and all that. So, even this picking, dropping, like when I don't have transport and when I depend on them, it really means a lot. And that
Hmm.
pushes us to perform more, for that team.
Hmm. Correct. Correct.
And
These all things, these all things are very good for us, so that this thing, like sometimes what happen is you play cricket and you see what seniors have done for you, then you
yeah,
do
bro.
this, you do that for your juniors, like next five
Mm.
7 years down the line, you go and pick. And that's what I was doing before. When people used to pick me, now I go and pick people. So
Yeah, yeah, that's
these things come and go, and you appreciate such things and move forward.
and
Now,
even bro, the thing is
hmm,
having a mentor. Like
hmm,
I still remember, I had a mentor. Like I said, Kashi and Richie.
hmm,
Like they were people who used to talk so much. Like I used to go to their bachelor's room, and they used to tell me so much that I learned so much from them.
hmm,
In between, I didn't have a mentor. Then I knew this one guy. I used to play cricket with him, Ashif. Okay, bro. Like a lot of things what Ashif told me. Like a lot of people, like I know. Okay, they talk behind Ashif's back, and they might spit out a couple of you know wrong impressions in front of him, or they'll tell me
hmm,
that no, Ashif is not a good guy, whatever. But bro, what I have learned from people is,
hmm,
like, let's say if there are 10 people, okay, if there are
hmm,
10 people, you take out the small things from people,
hmm,
and if you combine them and you become that person,
hmm,
you'll be an amazing guy. And that's what happened to me, that
hmm,
what Ashiv tells, that
hmm,
like I learned a lot from Ashiv. Like right now also when I talk or anything, like I talk to him very freely.
hmm,
uh like he's like as if like a big brother, I go up to, and then I tell him, this is the thing. And he's so blunt, open with me. He'll tell that if I played a bad game, like if I might have scored a 50 but my shots weren't
hmm,
that good or whatever, he'll come and tell me in the car
hmm.
when we are back, or like maybe after the game he'll tell me, man, your innings wasn't that enjoyable. So
Okay,
these sort of
I want to ask something. Sorry to interrupt. Before I forget, I
it's
want to ask something about this guy, Danuka. He's your batting partner, right? Now,
yeah, yeah,
what I'm going to do is that these people who have commented, okay, we
Mhm.
talk about them for a bit, okay.
let's
So,
yeah, let's do
okay,
it.
this guy Danuka is your batting partner.
Yeah, he's my batting partner. I love batting with him.
Okay, so now before when we started when we started the session, you told that you guys sometimes plan, that we are not going to run doubles and triples. So who takes the initiative to say this?
No, actually, what happened was, me and Varu used to open, right, sometimes.
Mm.
So the thing is, like it came to a point where I was, like Varu runs like for almost everything.
Yeah, I
Came
saw
to a
that.
point where, like some games you're like you love to bat, but you're
Mm.
like, man, like I see all this Gale, Russell, and all, they hardly run. Like they do run,
Mm.
but so I'm like that sort of
Mm.
that sort of a batsman. Like I love to run, but there are games where I'm
Mm.
lazy. I don't want to run. So
Mm.
Danuka is also like he's little like chubby and all of that. So one day
So
we kept it
you
between
mean to
us.
say Dhanuka is fat?
Okay, he is okay, but end of the day, like we told, like actually, I only told bro, like Danuka, because our bond is like really nice, right? And I told him that
Okay, yeah, got it. Yeah, yeah.
Danuka, you know what? This
Huh.
match we'll just hit sixes, fours, or
Mm.
single.
Mm.
And this was against Skyline. I still remember
Oh, the skyline.
the
Don't say
guy
skyline. Say the skyline. The skyline.
So it was against Skyline, and we both, I scored up around 60, 70 odd. Danuka scored some 100 in that game.
Mm. Mm.
Actually, from that game onwards, no, it started. And the thing
Mm.
about me and Danuka is, we don't care if we get out on the first ball, but
Okay.
we just want to hit. We don't care. Like hitting a
Why is
six,
it so? Why is it so? Why?
because hitting a six give that joy, of the ball
Okay.
going crossing the line,
Mm.
and not just
Mm.
crossing. That also, if like I don't know, for me mentally, it's like if it just crosses, I'm like I won't be happy. It has to go somewhere far.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
that
Uh, what is the best partnership between you and Dhanuka?
uh, tough question.
Highest.
So many. I think that Skyline one. I think that Skyline one.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, I think this. No. Against we played against RIT or something. I scored around 150 odd runs, and Danuka
Okay.
also scored some 70 or something like that. So we were around
Okay. Yeah.
200 and something for one.
Oh. So,
So that
okay.
was
Okay,
really
tell me
good.
one thing. Tell me one thing. The last question for Dhanuka is that how well do you know Dhanuka? Like, since how many years you guys are playing together?
Playing, I guess, yeah, for 3 years.
All the 3 years you
How
guys were
well do
okay?
no. For I think first year, no. From the second year onwards, yes. Because first year and all,
Oh,
the Varu was there, right?
the Don was there. Manipal's Don. You know,
Varu.
इधर का जयकांत शिकरे मैं हूँ. इधर सब मेरी चलेगी.
So Varu was there. Then Brandon also opened.
Hmm.
So yeah. So like out of all of them, like Danuka was the most, because the thing with, like, I'm not okay. I might be comparing, but Varu, like
He's not a
like
good
he
cricketer.
no, he's a good cricketer. He's an amazing cricketer, but he takes effort, to hit a four or a six or whatever. For
Yeah,
me and
okay.
Danuka, it looks like we're not putting any effort.
You guys
You
are
know,
like Virendra Sehwag, and Bichara
not like
Varu
that.
is like a Tendulkar to like time, take finger level.
Not like that.
Varu,
When
ah, controversy
but
फैला रहा है ये.
when Danuka hits a six, I'm like, oh man, amazing. Like in front of me, someone's continuously hitting a six, four. So it gives me that happiness. Like I don't have. So like when
Hmm.
I come on strike, if I miss one, two balls, also, I'm like, okay, it's fine because Danuka has covered it up.
Okay.
Whereas
One
like
more thing. What is this? What is this? Just check this message. Dhanuka, you are dropped to number 7. What is this? When did this happen?
no, bro, Varu wants to drop him. I guess Varu is
Ah,
a
okay. Varu is a guru for Manipal cricketers, right?
bro. Obviously, he actually one reason why we played Red Bull is also because of, yeah, obviously our efforts, but bro,
Hmm.
his captaincy, like the way, like bro, like I've played under so many captains, but I feel like I'm very comfortable under him. Not like
I think after this podcast, you are getting Varu's call because Varu is saying that we need to have a conversation. You are in a hurry.
no, bro. It's like all of us in the Manipal team. No one has ever
Hmm.
protested. No one has ever told change the captain. Nothing. Uh, okay, like Clive has maybe a captaincy phase. Karthik Mayappan, amazing leg spinner. He also has a a
Okay,
phase of
okay. Tell me one thing. Who's among Manipal team? Who's your best friend?
Varu.
Because is he because so Dhanuka is not your best friend. You opened with Dhanuka for 2 3 years,
Dhanuka
and now
is
you're saying
Dhanuka
Varu is
is
your
a
best friend.
see, bro. Like me and Varu, we work at the same workplace.
Oh, okay,
We've
okay.
joined
So money
university
talks.
together.
Money talks.
There's no money talks, bro.
Okay,
It's
guys, I'm
just
just
that,
kidding. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Go
yeah,
ahead.
our bond is like very good. Like the thing, there are so many captain phases, in our team. Like uh, Clive, Karthik.
Hmm.
I feel Mukul in a way can. Uh,
Hmm.
I feel maybe Ashwant in a way he can as well. But like mainly like let's say Clive or Karthik.
Okay, tell
Karthik,
me one thing. Does Varu sledge? I never saw him
no,
sledging.
no, never. I
He's like
remember once
Cheteshwar.
he
He's
sledged.
like Cheteshwar Pujara.
I remember once he sledged. I remember once Varu sledged and he got hammered by that bowler against
Okay.
Bits.
Okay.
Against that
Bit.
batsman, sorry. He was bowling to Pawan, I guess. Pawan or Malka. I forgot who.
Okay.
Malka. He was bowling to Malka
Hmm.
and he was like, hit me. And Malka next ball six.
Oof.
Hit me, next ball
Varu क्या
six.
कर रहा है यार? Short pitch delivery.
No, bro, everything full length, or he's bowling like
It's okay. It happens,
uh,
Varu.
he
Next time when Varu does
doesn't
this,
bowl
let me
short
know.
much. He's got some
Okay.
back problem. I don't know what he
Okay.
has. So yeah,
Okay. Who is Justin James? Go well, buddy. I'm just having some.
Justin, he's an like during my academy days, he supported me a lot. He was
Okay,
also
wait. One more thing. I'll add up to this. Justin, send this message. Go ahead. Read this message and answer to this.
please get in line to talk to him and stop running for everything. What? No, bro, this guy is amazing. He's an
Yeah,
amazing
yeah.
guy. During my academy days, I remember when I was in ninth and all, like I didn't have
Mm,
much confidence in me. Like I had
mm,
confidence, but I never would hear much compliments. So Justin was a guy. He was like,
mm,
"Man, your batting is so good. Man,
mm,
this, man, that. Oh wow, what a
mm.
flick. Oh wow, this." And like give me a bit of confidence when I was at that young age.
Hey,
And just told me,
Does Varu speak Hindi?
yeah, he does, he does. During Red Bull, he was
Really?
talking to the Pakistani team, and I was like by the pool. I'm like, what? This guy? Like that.
Varu is like a he has got a hidden talent, huh? We need to talk to Varu. One day we'll have a podcast with him also. We can have three people here, no problem.
Yeah.
If Varu asks his follow fans to like my Facebook page and subscribe my YouTube channel, I'm calling Varu next. Okay. All right. So okay. This is
What we
Varu
need to have a
now.
conversation. Oh
See,
wow.
Varu, that's what I'm telling, right? Varu is not going to leave you. You're getting next call from Varu now. Yeah, बहुत सारी चीजें you have opened. So, okay, what is the? I want to ask that. What's the best partnership you had in your Manipal cricketing career, 3 years?
Uh, I think Red Bull qualifiers. We had this game against Skyline.
Hmm.
Me and who opened in that game, and again Skyline. They're a good team, but we all know who's from
Hmm.
outside and who's not. Being very honest, man.
Yeah.
And I mean, they also know it. But end of the day, it's
Don't
like
ask me. Don't ask me. It happened with me when it was my last uh, match, and we were hammered for 212 runs. And when I scored some good amount of run, I 2 3 guys from Skyline contacted, and two guys only. So for a course and this and that, I said, please, I'm going back to my country. Then, man, Skyline, I don't know why there is so much hype for them. It's okay if they're getting cricketers,
they
but
were just
if
they were
I'll tell you something, Hari, I'll tell you, I'll be very honest with you. I'm not
Mm.
over exaggerating this. You, me, Varu, one or two guys from MDX, and one from other team versus Skyline. Let them bring anyone. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
it's
that's for
not
sure,
tough
bro.
to beat them. I'm
That's
I'm
for sure.
telling openly. See,
Yeah,
I've watched their batting, their batsman, whosoever the star batsman is, very good batsman. No,
yeah,
no, with due respect, good. But it's not that skyline. No, not like that.
yeah.
Because see, I'll tell you what. If one team has all the batsmen, all the best bowlers as batsmen, and other team is playing with money, in Manipal or MDX or Bits Pilani, Harriet Watt, Harriet Watt, Mr. Chirag Suri. I never saw him. I heard about him. I wanted to play against him, but he went to play IPL. He was there in IPL
Nice.
squad,
Yeah, yeah.
but I really wanted to play against him. But I heard something about him from Skyline people, so I was like, here there is controversy now. We had a game against Skyline, the final game, semi-final. So I was like, yeah, not bad.
With the thing with
Okay.
Chirag is, even I used to think Chirag's attitude or something like that. Okay, but I still remember when I was in the UAE Nets
Hmm.
during my under 19 days, like he was done with a very hectic net session, practice, and
Hmm.
all that.
Hmm.
And bro, he still had the audacity to walk into the nets. He saw me make a mistake.
Hmm.
In my, I love reverse sweeping for some reason. I like paddle also. I don't
Ah,
know
yeah,
for what.
I know that. I know that. I swear I know that.
So he told me that like he fixed it for me, you know.
Okay,
And like
okay,
I
good.
still remember his kit bag was kept on the side. He was packing, and I saw that. Okay, because I was in the second net and I saw what was
Hmm.
happening. And he just walked
Hmm.
in casually, walked in, and he fixed my
Hmm.
thing. And he's like, "Do this, do that, and whatnot." Fixed the
Hmm.
entire thing. Fixed my entire paddle and whatnot. It was just small, minor mistakes,
Hmm.
but for him to get out, get up from that chair, calm down, that's a big thing, bro.
Okay,
You know?
I know. According to you, what I think is he's a very good person. But remember, when I was playing there, I had a lot of shitty things, and because he was the talking point during those university time, that was his last year, I think, in Harriet Ward. And our Red Bull that time, Red Bull was postponed because Mr. Suri was not there in the town. He was there in India. He was playing IPL. So how is he as a person, man? How is he as a person? Actually, he actually
Person,
replied to one of my posts on Instagram. I
uh,
had I think Gambhir and Dhoni or Kohli and Dhoni. I don't know. I something posted and there was a poll, yes or no. So he clicked no, and I asked him why do you say no? And since then he never replied. I said okay, he's a big shot now. You'll never
no,
reply
no,
that. I
no.
said
Like
okay, man.
whenever I've texted him, he's always like replied, uh, and all of that. Uh, like right now, like if you bowl anything, and I can reverse sweep that, but that's
Hmm.
only because of Chirag. Like that the mistakes, he fixed. Like again, those small things really matter in
Hmm.
life. Like
Okay, answer to this question.
hmm, who is better, Clive or Rishabh? Ah,
Where
Clive.
is
Clive is really good,
Clive, huh? So Harry,
but
you got the
I feel
answer.
Clive is a I feel Clive is a unlucky
This
cricketer. But yeah,
question,
he's.
this question, this question.
I'll open with obviously Dhanuka. I don't have to read the next name only.
Who's Clive?
Clive is that off spinner, bro. Used to come first change. Little
I
tall.
seriously have memory issues. Don't ask me if I remember anyone or not. I know you, Baru, because we have interaction on Instagram, and I kept your
True.
number and everything. So it's good to have. So, what's your plan? Upcoming? Okay, now pandemic is gonna go. This and that things gonna happen. What's your next plan? How are you going to play cricket, or what's your
Honestly,
challenges?
honestly, bro, like I haven't touched a bat for like I just like at home I might swing it around. I do shadow practice. Other than that, I don't do anything.
Hmm.
I have just kept myself away from cricket for a while. Because I just want to focus on my fitness. I have lost around 6 kgs right now
Nice.
in the span of 30 days. And
Okay. Maybe if you maybe like I've seen your workout and everything, and I was just it's a random thoughts were coming. It's just like Andre Russell. You have a good shoulders, man. Nice. I think you have worked a lot on your shoulders and your fitness. That shows
yeah,
also. Keep it up, man.
thank you so much. But it's more of like again, after my under 19 that phase, I stopped giving like two shits about fitness. I didn't care about fitness and whatnot because
Mm,
I was anyway performing and whatnot. Then I started seeing Kohli videos. The like fitness does matter and all that. And I
mm.
was thinking like I should focus on to fitness. At
Important.
the
Yeah,
end of the
it's
day,
important.
yeah. At the end of the day, I've had conversations with Brandon. Brandon is very fit. Varu is fit. Most of the people are fit in Manipal.
See,
Uh,
I've seen fittest cricketer in university in Dubai. Varu is one of them.
Varu
I
for
was
sure.
there.
There's no
Varu.
one. There's no one who can beat Varu's
See, there
fitness.
are cricketers. There are cricketers who look like a proper cricketer. Fit,
Yeah, it's
bowling,
true.
batting, running. So they look like cricketer. There are some
Mm,
cricketers who are just there to play, sake of playing cricket or sake of doing some task. That's it. But there are
yeah,
people who are very fit, who are genuinely looking like a cricketer. They know what they are doing. They know their discipline. They know their team. They know what's their role. So Varu is there, and Suri. I heard about Suri, Chirag Suri.
his
He
fitness
is
is really.
there, and there are other guys also. People might be thinking we are only talking about Varu and Suri. The next episode is going to be talk about Chirag Suri and Varu.
But,
I think we need
yeah.
to. I think we need to do that.
But again, like I've just been focusing on that, and
Mm,
like again, like I've spoken to Varu, I've spoken to, and bro, like I've dieted. Obviously, I've dieted
mm,
and all that, but it never went over 1 week. Like I still remember
mm,
Varu used to be with me, like at work, and we used to have
mm,
lunch together, me and Varu
mm,
only.
mm.
So after that, like after some time, like I'll be telling Varu, bro, I'm dieting, and I'll actually be dieting. And
He'll laugh.
after one, no, he won't laugh or anything. But after while dieting, after 1 week, I'll go
Mm.
have two biryanis in front of Varu. So Varu was like, bro, why are you dieting? I'm
Yeah,
like, "Man, one day. But then
uh,
now I met this one coach. His name is
uh,
Asu. Shout out to
uh,
Asu. No one has ever changed my perspective of health, of
mm,
fitness, of everything, bro. Like
mm,
no one has ever changed. Like simple things, bro. He's told me there's nothing. Like he's not the next. He's not the next Will Smith. He'll give something very inspirational and whatnot. Simple, basic English. Told me things, but something about him, some charm, about him making me understand things, making me give a lot about fitness. He like a lot of things mind wise, Like so, what
mm.
I do is I run 40 floors up and down, and again, all thanks to my brother who holds the flashlight because some floors light is not there. So
Ghost. Are you scared of
so
ghosts? That's why you need lights, huh?
no, bro. It's there are
Hey,
some
tell me, Harry, go on.
there are some weird paintings in my. I don't know. Some weird people are there in my building. I think like I don't know what sort of spray painting they have. It doesn't look
Uh,
scary, but it looks very weird. And I'm like, man, and it's like the painting has come, spray paint, and
mm,
it's fallen onto the steps. So it feels
okay.
very weird. I was like, it's not scary, but it's what do you say?
Okay.
It's like
Yeah, good. Okay. We it's almost an hour now, so we'll finish it up with some questions. I think we have prepared some questions,
yeah,
and
bro.
so you can go ahead and ask me questions, whatever it is.
Wanted to ask, which is your best memory, like one particular best memory in Dubai, and which is
Hmm.
your at the same time, which is your what do you say, best innings you've played in Dubai.
Okay.
That is,
In Dubai.
yeah,
Okay. The best memory would be cricket, and if you talk about cricketing memory, best
yeah,
memory would be playing. Actually, back-to-back tournaments happened that time. So Ajman, Abu Dhabi, then this AUS. So um, I had good memories playing against his Skyline. I had played good inning with them because I like giving back to those people. Since they did not tell anything to me, I like those kind of people who think they're big and with some good players. So Skyline was there playing against Manipal. Harriet Watt, Wollongong, I had a good innings since they we had a good games against Wollongong. So it's hard to pick one, but there are good innings in Wollong against few teams, especially Manipal, Bits Pilani. So
Hmm.
yeah. And
That's nice.
best inning you spoke about, right? Spoke right. I think against MET I scored 80 runs something or 85 or maybe I don't know. Against Manipal also I scored some 75 in Skyline
Uh,
second round down the
yeah,
second one.
yeah,
That was that sweep sixes and
yeah,
over the mid wicket and all of those. So that those two innings were very good innings.
that's good, bro. Good to hear from that from you.
Yeah. And
Then,
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
then what else, like apart from cricket, what did you enjoy out here?
Uh, I don't play football much, but I like football. But I always, if I was not cricketer, we would have anytime become an MMA fighter. I really love MMA, mixed martial arts. Though I did not went for any classes, I still search for MMA classes in Qatar. I got now, but now I cannot go because
Uh-huh.
now I'm busy with so many things. So now I cannot go.
That's nice, bro.
Yeah.
How did your cricket like start? At what age? Because I still remember mine's a very boring story. Just take a bat, go down, play between the building. It's the same story with everyone.
Mm.
But what's your story like?
Same story, but continuation of playing from the building, in the ground, building compound from there, and
Mhm.
then in the school back in the, when I was in India for few years when I was studying there. There at that time there was Sandeep Patil Academy talent search. So I
Oh,
went
nice.
first time from tennis ball cricket to Sandeep Patil talent search. I went and I was playing, all pad and gloves. I don't know what all was there, and then I was playing over there. So since then it started, and obviously when you at that time in 90s when you watch Tendulkar bat with that MRF bat. So I used to have that MRF bat and then after that, I was a big fan of Brett Lee. Since then
Mhm.
until today, Mohammad Amir तो अभी आया लेकिन Brett Lee since then I was a big fan of Brett Lee. So I used to ball also. So since then it started. Then I came to Qatar. When I came to Qatar, then inter school started. Then I was one of the fastest bowler in school. I wanted to pursue cricket after under 19 cricket in under 16 under 17 cricket. After that, Qatar cricket is nothing. If you finish under 17 under 16 under 19, it's very hard to pursue your cricket because very less
True.
people give you a chance.
Do
So I want
is it like over there? Do you have under 23? Because the thing with UAE is there's no under 23. It's like under 19. And then it's
un,
like
un, in
every
Qatar
under
under
19
23.
cricketer is just lost cricketer. Yeah.
No, in Qatar, under 23 cricket means only on paper. The paper is in paper, the team name is written, but it was that plan was never executed. It was initiated from our coach, former coach of Qatar under 19, but he's in Sri Lanka now. But yeah, since then, I actually, when I was finishing under 19, one of my good family friend, he noticed that I am playing good cricket and I
Hmm.
should get big opportunity. Before going to that level, I had good other friend. He took me in his B division team. I was playing some cricket there while I was in under 19 in school, under 16. Then after graduating from 12th standard, I wanted to pursue cricket. Then in the Robin Singh came to our school for 1 week. There was Robin Singh camp. Then he told me that we were in the academy, we were having some sessions. Then that one of my family friend he saw. Then his name is Yunus Thakur. Then he spotted
Hmm.
that kuch to hai. You need to come. And I was bowling from 30 yard. I used to run. Just imagine that was that much craze. I was back then. I was bowling all rounder, not batting all rounder. Now I've become
Uh-huh.
batting all rounder. I used to run from 30 yard. I used to come from there, and people used to see he's the craziest guy we have ever seen. In inter school, he's bowling from 30 yard in the nets and coming and jumping like Brett Lee and bowling. Then that uncle, not uncle, I call him Bhai. He's actually my father's good friend. I call him Bhai now. It's weird to call uncle in the ground, so I call him Bhai. So he took me in his team, and his team was one of the best team in Doha at that time. Like top two teams, top three teams.
Mm,
Semi-final to pakka tha. Final once in a blue moon. Semi-final his team used to go. He called
mm,
me in the net. This is a funny story. He called me in the nets, and then he told me to reach 8 p.m. that time in the association net. My team will
mhm,
be there. Go and meet this guy. I said okay. I went. I had a car. That time I had a car, or maybe my dad dropped me, so he dropped me, and
mm,
I took my kit bag, kept in the nets, and then I was as a bowling all rounder. Remember, huh? I
uh,
was a bowling all rounder. Then all these, 6 feet Pakistani bowlers, how they are, mashallah, nice height,
yeah,
everything, God gifted. And one Sri Lankan captain, Rizlan, you remember initially I told Rizlan, right?
yeah, you told me.
That guy. So he's the captain. He was the captain that time. So I told Yunus Bhai told me to come here. My name is Talha. Oh, tum Talha, Talha. And I don't know. I should say, fortunately or unfortunately, I was wearing Pakistan jersey. I got a gift from my friend, so I was wearing that. I went.
Okay.
Everybody thought I'm Pakistani. Then I told no,
Mm,
I'm Indian. I'm just wearing because I got it, and I did not have that much clothes, jerseys and all everything.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So and then now the next session is starting. Okay, everybody started bowling. First, spinner starts and everything. I swear to God, there are two bowlers, Awais Malik, okay, and there was one more guy whose name was Wakas and Abbasha, left arm fast
Mm,
bowler, two right arm pace, best in Doha
mhm,
at that time. Now age and pace has
yeah, yeah,
dropped down. Best in Doha, but the fastest. And you just imagine my attitude was I am inter school one of the fastest bowler. I
mm,
swear to God, my motivation, my inspiration, my everything gone down. The ball went like a rocket, and the batsman was Rizlan, I believe. He played very casually, top middle cover se chauka. Like
mm,
that fast ball, he timed it well. And I'm just finishing my inter school, and I'm coming to Premier Division, not BC. Sida Premier, 50 overs cricket, national before national.
that's nice, bro.
2010. I'm talking about 2010. I was so embarrassed, and they asked me. Then my number came. Okay, my number came, and I was like, boom! I'm going to ball. Like I was the first one to ball. I forgot to
Mm,
tell this. I was the first person to ball, and I just went, and I just gave everything on that jump. Boom! And he went to play, but he left. Well left. Okay. I
okay.
was very happy. Like, chal, acha start ho gaya. First day, the next ball. At that time, Awais Malik was vice captain on national team. He comes and he balls rapid like a rocket. I was like, ball low, chup chap jao, again, walk your this, start bowling again. So from then, I was as a bowling all rounder. I played good cricket in that team, but I was sitting on bench a lot. These things happen. So after
Yeah,
that, I got good exposure a bit, and then I started playing a lot of cricket. And then now I'm settled, but still competing for the national squad. This is the
mm,
story.
bro. Sure,
Yes,
you'll
as well.
make it. Because as much as me, well, we all know your cricket, we know that you'll make it. That's
Inshallah, man. I mean, look, it's I told you, right? It's all about mental toughness, fitness. We all have talents, man. We all have talents, but
true.
you know, we need to be patient, and we need to give our best, take everything positive, and then we can succeed. There is no one who can stop any talent. We are not living in India and Pakistan that we need to give something under the table. But I'll work hard, man. I'm working now, inshallah. Let's see.
That's good to hear, bro. Good to hear.
Mm, yeah, man.
There's so many comments, bro, on my.
Yeah. This Clive is saying, oh, here's a question. Talha, can you ask Harry about Zahidul? Who's Zahidul, man?
Zaidul, bro, he's. You don't know Zaidul?
यार तुम मेरे को ऐसा पूछ रहा है जैसे मैं
Oh, before knowing me and Varu, you should know about Zaidul. He
why man?
is the hottest cricketer in university cricket.
Hottest.
Yeah, bro, your beard and all, nothing. See him.
Seriously,
Zaidul
I
is
need
like
to. I
amazing,
need.
bro.
I need to meet him then.
You need to follow him, like him. He will like you, but you
Mm.
have to like him. No?
Okay, that is compulsory, yeah? I need to like
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Uh,
He hot shot, bro. He is. बस 3 बार एक दिन में people know what is 3 times a day. We have a
yeah.
celebration, bro. We have a Manipal celebration. We do like that, but like, no, a lot of people don't know
I
what it
swear to
is.
God, don't get off your अच्छा है lockdown चल रहा है. Otherwise, these people would have killed you today.
No, bro. Zaidul, no. The thing with him is,
Hmm.
uh, how much ever you make fun, no, he won't say anything back. And if you're having a
Hmm.
really good conversation, like we're having a funny conversation or maybe a good
Hmm.
conversation, he'll try
Hmm.
to act like macho, So he'll
Ah.
yeah, even I do. Yeah, even I do this. I do that. There's so many instances I can't tell you.
Oh
There's so
man.
many funny stories of Zaidul. Zaidul he's like Jonty Rhodes also, Zaidul.
Only
He's
dive or
taken
catch also.
no, I think he's taken max to max 1 or 2 catches in entire university cricket.
Really?
Still remember against Skyline, there was one batsman
Hmm.
Abdullah he was hitting, and I told Zaidul, the
Hmm.
ball is going to come here.
Hmm.
I went to like I didn't go exactly to Zaidul. I told bro go a little this side. He was a third man, and I bowled a cutter.
Hmm. I sent
And
you
I
request on Instagram. Just check if it is working or not. Go ahead. Tell. Keep continuing.
yeah, so Zaidul, I told Zaidul, bro, the catch is gonna come there itself. I
Hmm.
told the ball before that only, and this Zaidul,
Hmm.
no, he
Hmm.
got it right here. Okay,
Okay.
my kid, no, my newborn kid who will come soon, like not soon, but like later. Even he, like in birth, only catch like this. Easy catch.
Oh man, shit.
Zaidul dropped that. Oh
Oh
man,
man.
so many. So like Zaidul drops, no, we know. Okay, it's fine. Like it's Zaidul
Hmm.
after all. Like suppose if I drop a catch, then
Hmm.
Varu will be like
Hmm.
Varu in between. He'll be very,
Hmm.
uh, how do I say? Like he'll be very disappointed or something. But if Zaidul drops,
Uh-huh.
no, none of us are disappointed. We laugh. We know that okay, it's him, Zaidul. So yeah, bro.
Oh man.
It's like that. And Zaidul,
Exactly.
he only lasts for 10 seconds also.
Okay,
Uh,
that's it. Nothing else.
whoever knows, that's another joke. But yeah, that's
Okay.
it. Exactly. Even
Uh,
Ilyas is getting like emotional. He's like stop and all. So yeah. Anyway, that's it about
Bummer.
Zaidul. But yeah, he's an amazing, Zaidul, amazing guy, bro. Really, really nice guy. Very fun to have him.
Hey, what is this? What is this? Mention the cat.
Oh, so Zaidul had a parking test. Okay,
Okay.
so it was his road test, and he was driving on
Hmm.
Sheikh Zayed Road.
Hmm.
Okay, Sheikh Zayed, no,
Hmm.
Emirates Road. Sorry, Emirates Road.
Okay. I know
And
that. Yeah.
there was a cat on the road.
Uh,
Okay, so
hmm.
Zaidul flashed at the cat.
Okay.
Zaidul flashed at the cat, and the cat
Hmm.
didn't move.
Hmm.
So then Zaidul he honked
Okay.
for
He
the cat
ran
to
over
move.
it or?
Okay, so then it didn't move. The cat didn't move.
Okay. Okay.
So he went over the cat and he killed the cat.
Oh, fish. Any cat lover on over here watching? Go and kill.
Hold on, bro. There's 1 minute. Mhm. Hold on. Ah, bro. Can you just stop 1 sec? I think the audio went.
No, no, no. I'm here when I'm listening to you.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Sorry, sorry, sorry. I was
So
just looking at some
Zaidul
comments, man.
is a legend. Huh?
Okay, okay. I was just going through some comments, man. Anyways, sorry.
Okay.
And I need to have a one. Okay, what we'll do is one day you, me, and Varu, and then we
For
will
sure.
invite this Zaidul or
Zaidul.
Clive or Danuka. We will invite these guys.
For sure,
Okay,
bro.
we will have a good session. Okay,
Definitely.
and we will have a lot of fun. And then I can post this on YouTube also. So
Definitely.
ask your friends to like this page, Sweet Star TV, on Facebook
Definitely.
and YouTube channel. We will have a lot of session, man. It's fun. It's good to have you here, man. These
Definitely,
guys
bro.
are very
For
funny. This
sure.
Clive, Varuto. I'm just watching Varu's new face now. I've never seen Varu so much commenting and talking also. And I think someone has sent you this message. Amazing to see this. I don't know, Kilesh.
Name
You must
to
be.
do well. I remember. Oh man, thank you so much, Kilesh. Means a
Mhm.
lot to me. And yeah, bro.
So there are people who are following you. So I hope you should not get
He was
disheartened with people
Kilesh was like my
who are
how do I
not
say?
allowing you to play. Don't get disheartened. Okay,
Never,
and
bro.
chin up.
Never.
And
Now a lot of people, bro. I still know a lot of people like where I work. Okay.
mm, mm,
I don't want to name them again, but they're like, man, you play cross a lot sometimes. You play this, you play that. But
mm,
you know what? Like I shut them out with my performance. It's as simple as that. Like I don't believe in, oh, what comes outside off you can't hit it on the
is-
leg. That's bullshit.
yeah,
That means your thinking
that's
is really really bad. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
I don't want to name those people in my company, but like in meetings and all, they're like, I can't believe that you played for UAE, that you're playing cross and all that. So what? You know, Maxwell,
Mm,
he plays cross.
mm.
Bairstow, he plays cross.
Remember,
Bairstow, when he first entered the scene,
always remember one thing. Always remember one thing. When such comments comes to you, have
hmm.
one thing in your mind that you are going good on your
Hey,
track.
bro, honestly, bro, even I
As
still
simple
remember
as
there was
that.
this. Honestly, I remember, bro, there was this meeting at my workplace. We have a cricket
Mm,
meeting and all of that.
mm,
And I still remember, I don't want to take the name, but I still remember that person was like, I can't believe that you played for UAE, but a person who's playing cross played for UAE. And
mm,
Varu was sitting on the right side of me, and I just laughed it out. Because
mm,
for me, I don't like take this into my head. And I honestly don't mind mentioning names or whatever, but there are some instances where I can't mention. But
mm.
you know, I can prove anyone wrong, bro. I know for a fact that through age and through a lot of things, I've matured up a lot. So
Man,
I still remember, like even in
even
my
at that
company,
time, Mohammad Azharuddin, the successful India captain, was not happy with Dhoni the way he was dragging the inning and he was playing well. But Dhoni is Dhoni.
yeah, yeah,
He went on playing whatever he want, and look where is he now. So people bark. There is no other job. Maybe they
and
don't know. Maybe they don't have.
I still and like what Kilesh told. I never changed my game, bro. I never
Don't
changed.
change.
Like
Don't change.
I've always stayed true to myself. I've always enjoyed the way I've played. I've
Mm-hmm.
tried changing, but
Mm-hmm.
those were like my mistakes. Like I shouldn't have tried. So I
Mm-hmm.
still remember, and I still remember, bro. Like even at my workplace, no one has
Mm-hmm.
a double century in a T20, bro. I have a double century in T20 in UAE, and
Hey,
and
ground
I,
छोटा था
I
बड़ा था.
no, bro. Like I played, I
No,
played.
I'm just joking.
We didn't
This
win
is for
cricket.
those
It was a
people.
semi-final,
Yeah,
and I
this is
scored
for
double
those people
century.
who bark. This was for those
Yeah,
people who bark. I saw that score sheet when you posted, and I messaged you also that dude, insane. It's good
yeah,
that that's
yeah.
why I edited video for you, man. Kisko, like
Thank you
sometimes
so much.
you need to appreciate something, right? Sometimes you need
True,
to
true.
help someone to get into digital platform or maybe some or the other way. So I thought this is the
No,
best way
thank
I
you for
could
that.
do.
Definitely.
I can't come to Dubai and do something for you. So I thought this is something because I am doing this as a freelancing. Let me promote my stuff also. So it was something which came very naturally to me that okay, let's do something as a gift. Okay, maybe you will be happy for some or the other reason that okay, my video has been edited nicely or done this done that. So when you work hard, when anyone's work hard, the reward has been given at the some stage, so chill
I
and
have
don't worry.
always, bro. I even with Kilesh, like a lot. Like
Mm,
I feel like Kilesh was one player. He could have been the best under 19 cricketer for UAE. I don't think there would be anyone as good as him when it comes to under 19. I've seen a lot of cricketers, bro, from let's say Aryan Lakra, Vidya, whoever, bro. But no one was as good as Khilesh. The way Khilesh could hit. Seen
Mm-hmm.
so many cricketers, Alishan, Wasi, whoever, all
Mm-hmm.
like good cricketers, no doubt. But no one, no one can uh, play the way as Khilesh did. Like, there were a lot of cricketers, bro, in UAE. I know even another cricketer, Mohammad Adil. Me and Adil used to play for Red Flower together that time. And Adil, at the age of 13, he was playing Grand Midwest for Grand Midwest. He was playing alongside Umar Akmal,
Mm-hmm.
Kamran Akmal, and whatnot. Against all those stars.
The
And he
legends,
wasn't picked for. He wasn't picked
Akmal
for under
brothers.
19.
Mm.
Huh? Yeah, yeah,
The
Akmal
legends,
brothers and all that.
the legends.
But yeah, one second, hold on, bro.
Mm.
Uh,
Girlfriends messaging. All the
no, bro,
girlfriends,
it's people are
fan,
messaging
female
me that
fan
my
followers.
live is not coming.
Okay.
One
Maybe
second, I'm
it's
just
more than an
connecting.
hour, so that's why it's not showing.
Yeah, so I know a lot of like Mohammad Adil. He should have played under 19. Khile should have played for under 19. I know so many cricketers, bro.
Mm.
But again, a lot of people after under 19 they have given up. I know for a fact that I know I'll make it big, and I know that I'll play IPL. Forget all that. I know all that. Like I will reach, but I just have to be patient. And a lot of people have told me change this thing about you, change that thing about you, and bullshit. I
Mm.
still remember there are people still at my workplace. They tell me that man, you play cross, this, that, this, whatnot. You know, but
Mm.
ultimately there are a lot of shots which I hit, which really
Mm.
entertains my teammates. Like
Yeah,
I cut that
that
off.
sweep shot from that fourth stump any day. Insane, man. I cannot. I will play, but I will not cross the boundary, man. It's because I
Yeah,
play in the V. I cannot play reverse sweep and
that's
all.
what,
So
bro.
by that
I
time,
can
the
remember.
spinner ball's dead, and I'm playing reverse sweep. The ball will be with the keeper, and he will throw to the bowler again. I cannot play sweep shots, man. I tried once.
Yeah,
My
but
leg did
I'm
go here
grateful
and
for the way I
there.
play because it really, for me, it like gives me a lot of enjoyment in the way I play. There's so many innings where I just want to go and just play, keep playing paddle, they'll scoop, reverse sweep, and all that. But these are things which I enjoy, and I don't care if people say, "Oh, you play cross, sometimes you
Mm.
play cross, you play this, you play that." My performance itself talks a lot, and that's more than enough for people to keep
Man,
quiet
look,
and
I
just
will
watch
tell
me
you
play.
only one thing before I leave because I actually want to go and it's more than 1 hour and a half and I really enjoyed this session because
I
this
really
is what
enjoyed it as well,
is
bro.
needed. We need to have good bunch of guys. I'll bring
Yeah,
someone from MDX also, but probably that guy won't be knowing you guys much. Salman Jalil, he's a very good friend of mine. That is that like Sharon. You know Sharon, right? Sharon,
yeah, yeah.
Salman, MDX, whole team has become my good family, man. I seriously, I really want to go back to Dubai and play and be with those guys and have fun.
Mhm.
It was a good memory. I was only for 9, 10 months there, but man, good learning curve for my career. I was alone in
That's it.
dorms, cooking and playing cricket. I had a good time. I was actually offered a scholarship from MDX for doing masters, but no plan to stay because dad wanted me
Mhm.
here, and I got a job also. But yeah, so what we'll do is soon, inshallah, we will have good session. Maybe probably
For
next
sure, bro.
week
For sure.
we'll have a topic. We'll have a
For
topic.
sure.
Ask your friend to like this. We will have here. Okay, we'll have live here because this is the best thing what we can do. It's the
For
best
sure.
screen. There's no worry about any connection. Okay, Varu, you, me, and I'll see if the fourth guy, maybe Danuka or maybe MDX guy, koi bhi ladka. We will have one topic.
Definitely.
Think about a topic. Spread this post. Okay, on Instagram. You
For
can see
sure, bro.
on my page. Okay, Speedstar TV, and we will have a topic. We will have a lot of discussions. But before I leave, I'll tell you something really important. Don't listen to anyone. You're
Yeah, yeah,
mature
for
enough.
sure, bro.
Mature enough. You know what you eat. You know what you think. You know what you're doing. Take guidance, but don't do what everybody is saying.
Yeah,
Do what
true,
you
bro.
feel like.
Definitely.
Believe in yourself. and you will do wonders in cricket. You fail 10
For sure,
innings,
bro.
no problem. 10 innings outside, no problem. But have
For
a
sure.
clear mind what you want from your career. Because
For sure.
believe me, you Varu, I don't know anyone from MDX who's playing that much cricket now, but you guys are playing good cricket. Varu is not posting that much, so I don't know much about him. Seriously, but you are doing good in your field. You will have hard times also now. You will have
Yeah,
more
yeah,
hard
for
times.
sure.
So take care and
You
don't
too
lose
as
hope.
well, bro.
Okay?
For sure, bro.
Take care, man.
Thank you so much.
Give my
Cheers,
regards
man.
to your
Thank
family
you.
and everybody.
For
Okay?
sure. Same here from my
Take care.
end. Cheers, man.
No problem, bro. Take care, man. Thanks, man.